the definition of already is hitting record and then just
free balling,
vomiting words from our mouths.
You mean talking?
No.
it's not like we make sense half the time.
That's okay.
That is,
We don't have
she's exactly right.
That's okay. We don't have to make sense, do we, Pookie?
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 81.
81.
And I think we skipped a week,
We did.
and we might be...
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, like you said, our sponsors are going to hate this.
I know.
Today's episode
They're going to pull out.
Today's episode is sponsored by the app Booters. If you're a man or a woman that enjoys wearing boots, posing seductively, then we have.
Boots.
I mean, they could. You're ruining this advertisement. If you like to take a picture of yourself wearing boots, flamboyantly or unflamboyantly, join Booter. We're going to kickstart it, and
Join Booters.
no, it's just Booter.
Join
I
Booter.
think it's Booters.
Really?
No.
Is Tinder Tinders?
No, but
But you
episode
won't
was
wear
titled
one boot.
Booters. I'm not
Boots come in a pair.
No, wait. It's. I'm not trolling for cooters. I'm trolling for Booters.
Yeah,
That was the name of the episode.
Oh my God, you are driving me nuts. Booters are the people who use Booter.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
This is our baby, and you're fucking it up already.
Then I'm confused. What are
What?
people that use Tinder? Tinders?
Tinders?
Matchsticks?
There you go. That's perfect. Who are the people that use Tinder? Matchsticks. Ah.
I have some words for them, but I don't want to get in trouble with our sponsors.
Sponsor?
Anyway.
Don't piss the sponsors off.
So we're going to just start recording. I don't know how. We're going to shoot for every week, but we might do every other week for a little while.
Okay.
I don't know. We're going to record when we have time.
It's that busy season.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, with the whole nothing to do.
Summer?
I hate heat.
Summer woo.
It's not even summer, it's spring. Anyway, so we'll start with you, Jess. What have you been up to? Tell us about your 2 weeks. Were you here the last? You were here the
Yeah,
last
she was here
episode.
the last.
I don't remember.
Didn't
things.
you shoot last Sunday?
No.
No, we never
Oh.
did.
Oh.
It shows you listen.
I was violently ill on Sunday.
Well,
Why?
I have no idea.
This podcast is the number one podcast for people who are violently ill. They put this on and it heals them.
I'm sure.
It does.
Heals.
Heals. It does. It does.
So were you sick for
we,
no
we,
reason?
We cured.
Yeah.
Shh, we're moving on.
Look.
We're moving
I'm
on.
giving us props. We cured COVID.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No,
it was
we-
in Philadelphia. It was gone for 4 days. That's this program right here.
Okay.
The CDC highly recommends this podcast.
We're the number one podcast recommended by the CDC.
Fauci?
I don't think we can say that.
Why?
I think the CDC might get mad at us.
What are they going to come and take from you?
I don't know.
My boots.
That's slander. We're going to sue you. Okay, for what?
Yeah. Saying you recommend us. You clearly we're on your radar, so you're listening.
Clearly, you're listening.
Anyway.
Yes.
Your 2 week span. Besides being violently ill and not listening to the podcast that we did not.
So I finished Black Sails. It was okay.
Crossfire.
Yeah. Yeah, Crossfire.
I wish I had the sound of the theme song to Crossfire right now, but I don't.
And just been working and listening to the trial.
Okay.
You saw
Any-
some flowers.
Flamas?
I did.
Flowers.
We went to a tulip farm in New Jersey.
In Jersey.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
Yeah. We put the baby in a bucket.
It was very cute.
And left it.
He did not like it.
Was it like a pail or was it like a Home Depot bucket? I don't remember this photo.
Did you bring the bucket with you?
No, they were provided.
Baby buckets?
Yes, baby buckets.
God. I want to go places that have baby buckets. Do you not want to carry your baby? Do you
Put
think
your
your
baby in
baby
a
is too
bucket.
heavy? Put it in this fucking bucket. Carry
No.
it, roll it, leave it
Baby
behind.
buckets were provided?
Yes, baby buckets were provided at the
baby
entrances
bucket
of the
pickup.
event.
Mm-hmm.
And no, they had hundreds of buckets.
To
you were
collect tulips?
Yeah, because you were picking the
Oh, okay.
flowers.
To
Babies.
collect
baby
tulips.
bucket pickups and baby bucket drop-offs.
Where are you dropping the baby bucket off to?
The dumpster.
Oh, that's terrible.
What? The baby is not necessarily still in it.
No.
Okay.
You take your baby out and you dump whatever was left in your bucket.
Oh, okay.
The baby poo.
The baby poo.
And the urine.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. You over there?
Me over here?
No, you over there.
Me over here?
No, the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then.
Marshmallow. Anything to say?
Do we have a cricket noise?
Yeah. I don't have a. Oh, I need a campfire noise for roasting marshmallows.
You want like a sizzle sound? Like
No, a campfire, like the crackling.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what it's.
We can make our own soundboard.
Yeah. Guess that noise. Oh, that's a crackling fire. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Anyway, go ahead. We'll skip Marshall for now.
I finished the third Bridgerton audiobook.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I started Bridgerton in the second season.
The third book is annoying, and the first half of it's just irritating.
Is there more sex in the book?
No. I actually, and your sister yelled at me when I said this, but she doesn't remember the books. I actually don't like the second book, but I love the second season of the show. It's so much better.
Is it book for season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, I think what they're doing is they're kind of like dabbling parts of the other books in the other seasons.
Right. Well, they're making it their own, but
they're adding content because if they didn't, it would be boring as shit.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely dabbling the next book because they're like letting you know which sibling is next.
Yeah. And I don't think you can... Like, the show is interesting because it includes all of the siblings. If they didn't dabble other books, it would be boring because the books basically highlight one sibling at a time.
Yeah.
But... And the show adds content. And good content. Like, content that the books needed to be interesting.
like sex,
Yes.
all the fuckery.
Yeah, sex. You didn't watch the second season yet?
I have 7 and 8 to go. My biggest complaint is they're not long enough seasons.
They're not long enough seasons.
I thought you were going to say they're not long enough sessions. She likes
there
the
are-
fuckery to go on for a long time.
There has not been any fuckery in this season.
Yeah, the
basically.
second season doesn't have a lot.
Oh,
And
it's
I'm
dry.
very upset.
The second season has much less fuckery than the first one.
Yes. And I was very upset because Lord Bridgerton is very, very handsome.
He's a good-looking dude.
So unfortunate
I
he's
know
gay in
nothing.
real life.
He is a gay man, yes. But a very attractive gay man.
It's a shame for all us women out there.
Yeah, I have the same feeling with Stevie.
Nicks.
No.
I do. I do love me some Stevie Nicks.
Stevie from Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah,
He has a crush on her. But she is gay.
It's always the hot ones that you want.
She's so pasty. Yes.
That's great.
What do you have a thing for pasty women?
Have you just met me?
Clearly.
I was like, no. I just thought you wound up with one.
No, the color of milk.
It
Perfection.
was not
So you were
randomly
like
chosen.
supposed to be a Regency gentleman, like
I
before
don't know
women before women went into the sunlight.
She's making a historical reference.
I gathered, but I didn't understand it.
So in the old days,
No one was allowed in the sun. The women weren't supposed to be in the sun because
wealthy women
Right,
were not, as a
right.
sign of
wealth.
If you were tan, it showed you were a commoner
Right.
or of
Because you had
low
to
standing
work
because
outside.
you were working.
Yes, I just
So pasty people.
yeah, right. I just
I
good.
would've
I need
been
a sugar mama.
royalty.
You would have been royally. I would have been shit out of luck.
I need a sugar mama. A nice, pasty,
Milky sugar mama.
milk-fleshed
Sugar mama.
sugar mama.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me just think about that for a little while.
Milk flesh sugar mamas.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should go.
You can stay.
I don't want to.
You may
I'm gonna
stay.
start looking for some socks soon.
Like, no,
I'm not helping.
you don't have to help.
I'm not helping with that.
He does it by himself.
A lot, actually. Anyway, go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, I finished the third book, and like it only got interesting about halfway through. I'm on the fourth book. So yeah, that was good. I started a new smutty novel,
What?
Hunting Adeline.
Okay.
It hasn't gotten smutty yet, but it's creepy.
Oh,
Just
that's what I like my smutty books to either be smutty or creepy.
Either or. If they hit both, then
Yeah,
it's golden.
It's yeah.
Both is the sweet spot. We'll see. I'm only about like 50 pages in. It's a thick book.
I'm almost done The Hitchhikers.
Used all of my Audible
I
credits.
bought you
More.
3.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So calm your tits over there. So I don't know what I'm going to listen to next.
Do you want to listen to Game of Thrones? Because I was
No.
contemplating buying it.
You can buy it, but I'm not listening to it.
What about Lord of the Rings?
I don't like Lord of the Rings. I like The Hobbit.
Well, we'll start with The Hobbit, and then we'll get all the Lord of the Rings stuff.
No. You can get them.
I don't know.
I'm not listening to them.
Okay. Well, I'm still listening to Bridgerton.
I was going to try to listen to Harry Potter or whatnot.
No, you weren't.
No, I told her because I don't want to read it.
Oh, you're going to... We could buy Harry Potter on Audible. I love...
I was going to say, you can go to the library and get it.
Well, he wants it on audiobook.
You can. I listened to them on audio. Back in the day, so it was on a CD.
Yeah, so I have a question.
so I don't have a
question.
CD player.
You frequent the library still, correct?
I haven't,
where you-
but
it's where
I'm
you pick up-
familiar with it.
Where you
so
pick up the,
my
the
question
guys.
is,
Yeah.
my question is, do they still give CDs for audiobooks?
I don't know. I haven't gotten. Let me go on my app. I have a library app.
Can you rent
This is
the
how cool I am.
audiobooks?
That's how cool I am. I
There's
have
I'm gonna go ahead and
a
say
library app.
there's probably an app, like she says, and you can
Rent.
an
The
audio.
MP3.
That's what
So
I was
you do it
wondering.
through
So,
the app.
so what
Can
do you want?
rent-
You want Harry Potter?
Can you
Harry
rent
Potter.
audiobooks through the library app?
Yes.
Wait, we're looking this up.
So-
But they're
Let's
read by
see.
Steve, the janitor at the library.
I mean, maybe Steve is very animated. Who knows?
Harry Potter took
Audiobooks.
took his wooden stick and he jiggled it around.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. 9 hours.
Thrilling.
It's I think it's currently on.
On what? CD?
It's currently out.
How? How is that MP3 out?
I don't know because they do that.
It might be that only one person can borrow it at a time.
That doesn't make any
on
sense.
their system.
What? Oh, no. You got to come in and get a... They only have it on USB drives. You got
No.
No,
Like,
no. False.
like on
False.
the
That
app,
doesn't make any
maybe
sense.
one person at a time
Why?
can listen.
Why?
Because that's renting it in the library.
Yeah, but if someone...
Audio or regular library books are the same way. If you do it on the app,
Uh-huh.
they only have a certain amount of copies.
Yeah, like
Yeah, hard copies.
no. They have a
fit-
certain amount of licenses. So, like, because they only
That
have one license,
is
you can only
stupid.
do one person at a
Stupid.
time.
Stupid.
That's how a library
Stupid.
works.
Yeah, with physical copies.
Hold on, let me check the other library.
This
'Cause I have
isn't-
2 library
Oh,
cards.
God.
But like that makes sense though, because like they wouldn't be able to give it to as many people as they want because they don't have the licenses.
I can borrow it.
Isn't that the point of a library? Is to borrow it?
No, I can borrow the audio tape.
Oh, it's a cassette.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's what
What are
it
you gonna
is.
play on?
That's what
You
it
have
is.
no cassette players.
I can find him one. I'm sure.
I could probably... in the shit I got in the garage, I bet I could find something.
Have a cassette player somewhere.
I can play a sample too if you would like to hear what it sounds
I can
like
get
read.
I can get a sample off of Audible.
This is free.
So is the sample on Audible. A
We
sample.
pay for Audible, but it gives us samples before you download.
No, I know. I have Audible books because my mom somehow signed up for like 2 years
But
of
why? You have a library where you can.
She doesn't
where
know how
you
to
can
do
get
this.
audiobooks on cassette.
It's not. It's
Having
an MP3. It's
fun
on my
isn't
phone.
How do they put the MP3 on a cassette? How's that work?
I don't know.
Having fun isn't hard.
Are you
Is she
okay?
like in her own world? Is she having a stroke?
I think so.
Wait, you said library app. I started singing the song from Arthur. Did you ever hear that song?
No.
Having fun isn't hard. When
They
you've
introduced
got
a gay character
library
and then got
card.
canceled.
But having fun isn't
All
hard.
right, I'm gonna just mute
when
your
you've
mic.
got a
I can download Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for you, and you can listen to it.
No, is that the first one?
Yes.
No.
And it's 9 hours.
Aren't you gonna? Don't you want to listen to Harry Potter?
Is he as stupid in the book as he is in the movies? Whiny little bitch.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is 21
It's not
hours.
as bad in the book.
I really hate how like whiny he like.
No, in the books it's not as bad.
Okay.
Order of the Phoenix, 27 hours.
Yeah, they're long. I've listened to them on audiobook multiple times.
I only listened to like the first.
I love the guy that reads them, Jim Dale.
Did he read the original ones? Like,
Yeah, Jim Dale was the American one was always read by Jim Dale. The British one's read by Stephen Fry.
no, because I remember literally Harry Potter was a required reading in grade school for us. And
So you read it? You had audiobook.
Yeah, I
So
listened
you
to the book
cheated.
on tape. Yeah, I love to cheat.
Cheater.
I did
I
the
love
same
to
thing.
cheat at
Cheat.
school.
It's not cheating.
Why don't you just do it the right way, where you don't
Cheating? That's not
Because-
cheating.
where you
No,
don't read the book, but you still somehow get A's?
That's not
Just do it the correct
I
way.
actually
That's
never
not-
read any of the books for school. I got
That's
exemptions.
Wait.
I pretended to.
Listening to audiobooks is not cheating.
It is cheating
No,
when you're
it's
supposed
not.
to read.
And I had a diagnosed
Back
learning
in-
disability, so
I had
So did I.
14 undiagnosed learning
well,
disabilities.
you should have got diagnosed, so you got special treatment.
Well, I had certain parents that wouldn't allow me to get diagnosed.
Donna tested us for everything.
I got tested for nothing.
I
tested for
had the
everything.
diagnosed reading disability as well.
And I was just making everything up.
You liar.
That's what it was. Oh, you don't have dyslexia. You're just doing it for attention. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Continue. With your whatever.
With my what?
I don't know. Whatever
You
you're
guys
talking
made
about.
fun of me for singing the Arthur
Why are you
song.
playing with your boob?
I'm scratching. What's wrong with you?
You need help?
I'm not touching it.
No.
Yeah, you know better.
I'm not allowed.
The swords are right over there. Somewhere.
Wait, because there's real ones over there too.
No, the foam swords I bought
Specifically to beat Jamie?
Yeah.
Because I even remember there's a picture. She's got a pizza box
Yeah.
As a shield.
as a shield.
Yep, and I'm wearing a gray shirt. Yep.
And she has a bandana of some kind on.
That was at Walt's house.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were all probably heavily intoxicated at that point.
I wasn't.
I don't think I was. She was.
She was heavily intoxicated. That's why she didn't notice how badly it hurt.
Yep, till later when she had all those bruises.
Bruises.
All right, are you done?
I think she was talking about her smut book.
Yeah, but
No, I'm done
I think
talking
she's
about
done.
my smutty book.
Yeah.
So last episode we had some sound droppages. I don't know why. I don't know how.
That was the error we got.
Yeah, I had to go back and like just remove the spaces, but the words that were there in those spaces are gone. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. And then when I was doing it, it turns out my computer's out of date. They released the Windows 11, and it can't be put onto my computer.
Yeah,
it's
because
so
it's
old.
old.
It's not that old.
It looks
I think it's a
ancient.
2019 or 2020. I think it's a 2019. It should be able to run Windows fucking 11.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't.
I don't have the right processor. And I bought this computer. I paid a little more money because it was supposed to be better. So, I don't know. I'm not buying a new fucking computer.
No, don't.
I still have my computer's 11 years old.
Do you turn it on?
Yeah,
Oh. Is it a computer or a laptop?
it's a laptop.
I don't know why
There's
that's different.
no
but
difference.
It's completely different.
There's no difference in processing.
No,
Oh,
the
it
only
is.
difference is mine's a Mac.
But those can be shitty too.
What do you use it for?
Porn.
Well, everybody does. The internet is for porn.
No, I used it all through school, so I did graphic design programs on it.
What do you use it for now?
Right.
Just the internet and stuff. So
Yeah.
Exactly. What do you do on the internet?
Porn.
Craft.
Porn.
Okay, whatever you want to call it.
no, the only thing wrong with it is it needs a new battery.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't. You don't download new versions of OS, though, do you?
Yeah, it still does.
Oh.
Really? At 11 years old? Because
That's
mine doesn't,
impressive.
and I have a iMac from when the fuck? I think it's 2011.
Yeah.
I'm
It might
pretty
be
sure.
older.
I'm pretty sure it does. I don't use it a lot now because it has to be plugged in. If
When's
it
the
gets
last time you used it? Just out of curiosity.
probably a month or so ago.
Oh, okay. I try to upgrade to the newest, whatever
Yeah.
it is, and it wouldn't let me. It says it's too old.
Montero.
Yeah, I gotta. I'm not using it for
Monterey.
anything right now because
Something like
work gave me a laptop, so
Yeah.
I'm using that bad boy.
There you go.
New OS is like Montero.
Like Little Nas X. Call me by your name.
What about
I don't-
Nah Sex?
Little Nas X has a song.
Oh,
I know
I
I'm
heard-
saying it wrong.
Nah Sex.
Nah, sex.
Nah,
Yeah,
sex.
that's what I heard.
Nah, I'll take sex.
Nah Sex. I'll take it. Fuck
I'll
it.
take it.
All right. Where were we at? We watched Moon Knight.
Oh, you finished it?
We finished it.
We finished it. Yes.
Thoughts?
The last episode was terrible.
Yes.
It was just like badly. Like the story made no sense. It made no sense.
So we're going to try not to give spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not giving any spoilers, but like it's just like they tried to do things over the top, and
I don't know if they did in that episode.
I get like them. I get the attempt, but it wasn't done well. The story didn't line up. It was just bad. Just bad.
I like the Egyptian imagery,
I
even though some of it was wrong.
love the
But what
design
are you
of the
gonna do?
show. I love the design of the show and the characters.
There's a custom figure coming out
Yeah, I saw it.
that I posted.
Like it's beautiful.
So should I get it?
I think so.
$70.
Yeah, I get it. I love the character design and everything. It's so cool. And I love that they use like Egyptian stuff, and like even though some of it's a little bit off, it wasn't too far off.
At some point in the line, they named him Khonshu when it's Khonsu. They added an H.
Khonshu.
And no one really knows where that H came from.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not too far off. I like the representation of Egyptians and stuff like that, but like it's just like that last episode. I don't even know. I can't exactly pinpoint why it was so bad, but
It wasn't satisfying.
it was not. It was so anticlimactic, and like I said, the storyline didn't really make that much sense.
Have you gone down to the museum in University City, the Drexel Museum?
No?
I know which one you're talking about.
The
I've
Egyptian
never been.
Museum.
What?
We have an Egyptian museum.
What?
Drexel University has one,
A
yeah.
whole.
I have lived here for how many fucking years?
And you don't know about
You didn't know?
11 years?
Yeah.
And no one's fucking
Drexel
told me
has
there's
a-
an Egyptian museum.
Yeah, Drexel,
Drexel
has
has
a
a-
whole museum. It's got mummies. It's got
Yeah.
a small pyramid. Doesn't it have a small pyramid?
I don't know. I don't remember. I was there one time.
I've been there several times because I just took an Egyptology class.
I've been there 0 times and have never heard
Who
of
was
it.
your professor for that? You took it at Temple, right?
Yeah, I can't remember him, but he
was so
hated.
eccentric.
Yeah, but he hated the guy on the History Channel.
Yes.
Which one?
The expert.
Which?
What's his name?
I don't know. Which
Doc-
expert?
Hold on, let me.
All
He's-
the Egyptologists are crazy.
I know of the chick.
But
What chick?
let's not change the subject. Why have you never told me about this?
I was
going to
say I'm not married to you. I didn't know you didn't know.
Huh?
It's not at Drexel. It's at Penn. That's what.
Hey,
Oh, the Drexel.
The Penn Museum.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, Drexel bought the natural.
Hey.
The Academy of Natural
Egyptian
Sciences. Drexel
hey,
bought that.
why haven't you ever told me about this?
Okay, well, I'm telling you now. Yay.
No, Jess told you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we can go. It's the Penn Museum.
I want to go.
We'll see vomit coming out. We're going tomorrow
Okay. We can go tomorrow.
after we see Sonic.
Okay. I don't know if they'll be open, but
They'll be open. I'll tell them to be open. They'll be all right.
I think at first the thing with the Penn Museum was like you had to go there. It wasn't like open admission.
Do they have like the statues and shit? Mm-hmm. That's all I need. The artwork. I don't care about mummies and whatnot.
Sahal Wasas.
I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you needed a picture of him.
They're open till
I don't know
5
what we're
o'clock
doing.
tomorrow.
This guy.
He looks familiar.
He's like on anything that you find on the History Channel or any show on Egyptology, anything. He's like the foremost expert.
Yeah, I've seen him before.
And our professor hated him.
Jealousy. That's
I
what that
remember
shit
that
is.
professor very vividly. Yeah, they have a whole Egyptian.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't know we
section.
had
Me either.
a whole museum.
I'm sorry.
You have 11 years of apology. Actually, just fuck it, more.
You
We've known
went to
each
the
other.
Met, right? Or you went to the New York.
Yeah, I've been there for school.
Yeah. I had to go there for my class.
We should go there for the Smithsonian. We should go to the Smithsonian one too, in Washington D.C.
Is there an Egyptian one there? Motherfucker.
They have like every time period.
I don't care about any other time period.
I think it's the Natural History Smithsonian, if I'm not mistaken.
You need to go to London too now.
Yeah, the British Museum one is awesome.
I only got to spend a little bit of time there.
They were in the process of building a new one in Cairo,
Yeah,
and they're taking a lot of things back from the
British. Yeah.
So
I do know the British Museum is giving back a lot of items, not
They're-
just to Egypt, but also to Africa.
yeah, they're giving back ownership. So they're either giving them back or they have to pay.
They have to pay the license. Which is good.
Right? Because
Good
it's not
job.
their shit.
It's not their shit. They stole it.
Yeah, it's not their history.
No. And it was stolen through colonialism, so.
Well, not. It was stolen through a lot of different things.
Yeah, sure.
Black market sales, just people pillaging, and
Did you know
yes,
that there are museums in South America that have things that were stolen by Nazis?
yeah. Why not? Because that's where
Yeah,
the
that's
Nazis
where they all
went
ran.
to. That
Yeah.
was the cool vacation spot.
Well, it was the cool vacation spot where the UN wouldn't extradite them for the Nuremberg trials.
Yeah, so it makes sense that
Yeah.
there would be stuff there. I heard there's a
Throwing stuff in.
there's a bunch of metal
Lazy
warehouses,
Underneath.
shipping crates underneath
And
this
did
one
you
spot.
learn that from Ryan
and you
Reynolds?
can crawl in there, and then they got a bunch of different shit in there.
And you learned that from Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, and The Rock.
I was going to say Red Notice.
Yes.
Yeah, the documentary, I believe, and yeah.
Not a real place, babe.
Oh, South America's not real, or
No, no,
or
no,
are you
no.
saying that
Hitler's
he's not real?
I
Hitler's
haven't-
secret. No, Hitler's secret vault in South America isn't real.
You know there goddamn well is some secret hidden something. With
I
all the
haven't
shit.
seen the movie, but my favorite clip is when they're in the bullpen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when they get lifted up.
yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
We
And
haven't
he's
seen
like-
it in a long time.
And
It
he's
was a good
like,
movie.
"Are you
It
sure
was
that wasn't
okay.
Jurassic Park?"
Yeah, it was a
I
good
don't
movie. You
remember.
should watch it.
I will. I think your husband needs to watch it again.
No, I don't. It's one of those movies I'm good watching it once and forgetting all about it.
But you love documentaries.
I do. But I got to move on to the next one.
Okay.
What?
It's not a documentary
Why?
because it's not real.
So, those people aren't real?
Is Walking Dead a documentary?
Hope not. Neil Adams passed away.
Oh no!
There you go. See, yeah. He was instrumental in having Batman like be not Adam West Batman.
Okay.
But more importantly,
What's wrong with Adam West?
nothing. I love Adam West.
Oh.
But without him, you wouldn't have like the Batman we know now.
Oh.
Him and some other people. But he was very important with Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, Bucky O'Hare is so much better than Batman.
I was going to say, I didn't think you were that big of a Batman fan.
I like Keaton. That's where my Batman interest lies.
And Michael
89
Keaton.
Batman, and mainly it's just the Batmobile. You have a cool vehicle, I'm sucked into the movie. We're good.
Gotcha.
We
We still have to watch The Batman.
We do. But that's 3.5 hours. I'm not going to get back.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I was told it was good.
I heard it was good, but I didn't know it was 3.5 hours.
It's something like that. I was told it was not good.
Oh. It's like 2 hours and like 50 something.
Yeah.
It's not. I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna like it. I'm pretty sure. But if I go in with low expectations,
They can only be met or exceeded.
hopefully, if they're worse, then there's.
I was going to say,
a major
I'm sure he'll find a
problem
way
there.
to get it to go way down.
Yeah. What was there was? I have a note about Moon Knight's terrible ending, and I know we talked about Moon Knight, but there was something terrible about it. I don't remember what it was.
Well,
Because you can't give any spoilers.
I know, but I don't even remember what it was. So we're
I
It was
remember-
that
I
bad
remember
and you
lots of-
forgot.
I remember lots of bad things, but I don't want to spoil anything.
Did I talk about the? No, I didn't. Last time it didn't involve the argument. Did it?
What?
The online argument?
Which
who?
Which one?
The one. Okay, so I posted a comment.
Where?
Facebook.
About? I need to know what the comment's about.
I don't remember.
Is it the one that I saw?
Yes.
Then why are you in a fight?
I don't. Here's the thing. I posted something. Oh, it was for the NECA gargoyles, the one with the huge fucking wig span.
Oh, yeah.
So NECA posted a picture of all the gargoyles that are going to be released, and I was like, well, it'd be. And I just commented on NECA's photo, and I was like, now pose them with their wings. Because they had, like, it was Photoshopped them all together. I was like, now try to pose them with their wings because you'll need, like, 8 feet to do it.
Like a panoramic?
Because the wings, you can't pose anything.
Yeah.
The wings are... So, it wasn't, like, a harsh comment. It was nothing bad.
Yeah.
Someone posted on my thing saying, just hang them up with fishing line from your ceiling. And my response, verbatim, nah, I'm good. And then she tells me, she's like, well, how are you in a fucking Facebook argument already? I was like,
No.
what?
That's not what I said. I said, who is the crazy person you're having a fight with? Because I read his comment back to you because you just said they don't stand up by themselves.
No, it wasn't that they don't stand up. I was like, you can't stand them next to each other because there's no room.
Yeah. So the guy's like, well, you just are arguing for argument's sake.
He was like,
I don't understand.
I was wondering where the argument came in
He was
at.
like, you can take a heat gun and melt the wings so they fold down. I'm like, I don't think that's the purpose. Like, I don't need to melt my toys.
Who buys something to melt it?
Like, yeah,
Fucking nerds.
This guy was like yelling at him because he was complaining about like a structural issue of the toy. And it's like, these are display pieces. If they can't be displayed, that's a problem. That's what you're buying them for.
They must be for display in a large area.
But the problem with that theory is that these characters are meant to be displayed together. If you have to like stand them so far apart, it's gonna look weird.
So I screenshotted all of this. We're going to do a little role play, but it's just going to be me. And
I was going to say, do you want one of us to read the opposing view?
Mr. Justin. I don't know how to say his last name.
You can't say his last name.
The fuck I can't. The fucking loser.
I don't want to be dealing
He's
with
like-
the lawyers later.
We're already
getting
CDC.
CBC.
CBC's coming after us. He was like, hang them from the ceiling. Nah, I'm good. So you just complain to complain then. There are tutorials on YouTube of how to bend the wings, or you could wait for the cloaked wings, which they said are are coming out. You just have to buy them.
I'm sure you'll just keep complain.
You'll just keep giving them your money and complaining. Seems like a smart strategy. That'll teach them.
I complain just to complain.
My response, I made a comment. You come at me, and I'm the one who likes attention. I'm sorry that I missed the part of the directions where NECA diagrammed on how to hang their figures from the ceiling like a second grader. You NECA fanatics are something special. God forbid someone has a criticism and you go whine and complain. And then I ended it with, come off it, mate.
Come off it, mate.
Because I've been watching too much fucking British show.
Now I want a Necco wafer.
A Necco? Ew, why?
Because he said Necca.
NECA, not Necco.
But it
And
sounds the same to me.
They're horrible. No.
Necco-
Well, both
Necco
companies are trash.
You don't like the chalky feeling of Necco wafers?
No,
Okay,
I
listen, I
eat
want
Tums.
you to talk, to think about what you're saying
I
right
eat
now.
Tums. That's enough.
I like Tums.
I love Tums. Anyway, so I did a Google on this guy.
Both of you.
I told you we talk about nothing of consequence in our heads.
So I did a little research on this gentleman.
Okay.
Loosely used.
I was going to say you Facebook deep dived him.
No, I found him on another site.
Oh.
He Googled him.
Is he on Booters?
Yeah, no, fuck. I'd fucking boot his ass all the way off.
He'd boot him off a booter.
Sorry, I'm still saying the S.
Justin G. This is his self-proclaimed description of himself.
Does he have a pic?
No, yes, but I don't have it saved. I don't need his fucking face on my phone.
Okay, come on.
Family-loving, toy collecting, video game playing, record listening type of person. Love the hunt. Love the thrill. Love the community. I simply love.
Aww.
I don't have pictures.
He
of
doesn't
him.
love.
He doesn't love you, but I
He
mean...
doesn't.
So then
Love what he's shooting.
Marshmallow jumped in.
Oh God.
God, no.
I really don't know what this Dunkel guy is complaining about. Spend the money to
Wait,
buy.
Marshmallow wrote that?
He will jump in on a fight and make it ridiculous, and that's what I love.
But going against you?
No, just listen.
listen. So I really don't know what this Dunkel guy is complaining about. Spend the money to buy the figure and then go through the hassle of following a YouTube tutorial to alter the wings and probably screw them up. What the hell does he expect? Folded wings that come with their corresponding figures? What a fool. Everyone knows that it makes complete sense to accompany wings with one character with a different character. Now, excuse me, I have to get back jerking off to my NECA figures. Goodbye.
Wait, what was his response to that?
Maybe
looking.
that's what all those emojis were at the end of his text yesterday.
I'm losing it. Good job, Marshmallow.
No, maybe that's what all those symbols were at the end of his text message yesterday.
That's him jerking off to his NECA figures?
That's why we couldn't figure out what they were for.
Oh my God, I'm dying. Great job, Marshmallow.
I
don't think anybody would have read it with as much sarcasm as we know it's meant.
Who knows?
But was there a response?
I'm looking. Oh, no. He said something, but it was like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he responded with, but he came at me again.
At you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh my God, you made an enemy.
I don't make friends.
He doesn't make any friends on Facebook groups.
Hey!
No, on Facebook groups.
I was going to say.
He doesn't make any friends on Facebook groups. He's really bad at it.
And then I just I had a whole
You know what it must be? The lack of inflection.
I mean, his sarcasm gets lost.
It doesn't come off right.
No, I don't make friends in person either.
Hi.
Oh, you do.
Not no. You know how many friends that I have? Yeah, that's who's sitting here.
No,
Like,
you have more friends than that. Stop it.
Anyway, so I ended with a recap of our whole conversation, and then I ended it with, I was like, so you're just attacking me to draw attention to yourself. That doesn't sound like the words of someone who simply loves. And he deleted everything he posted.
But you kept the receipts.
Oh, I was
You
like,
kept the receipt.
I said I was texting Marshall during this whole thing, and I was like, I'm just going to delete mine now because it looks like I'm arguing with myself. and he was like,
knowing you might.
And he was like, well, you can see that it's deleted. I would leave them up there. So they're up there. They're still there, floating around Facebook space.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like somebody that simply loves.
No, I was waiting to use that. As soon as I found that description of himself, I was like, come on, where can I load it?
I got this.
Yeah.
I got the best comeback.
You can win. Sometimes it only takes one little phrase to win an argument.
Now, you do kind of seem like a creeper in this, that you stalked him and then used his own words against him.
Here's the thing.
We know
Do
him.
I ever
Not seem
say
like a creeper?
something that is wrong? Like, I always have information behind what I say. Do I ever lose an argument?
Does he not seem like a creeper
very
online
rarely.
to you?
For the most part.
Very rarely do I lose. I always have to have information. So if I have to do a shit ton of research to destroy you, even though that wasn't destroying, but I did win, just saying.
I won.
Winner.
I will do it.
Okay. Okay, weirdo.
If I have to find out where you work, call them, get some scoop, and then come back with it, I'll do it. I'll do what I need to.
See, totally not a creeper.
I
totally not a creeper.
Full ass everything I do. Full ass. No half-assery. Full ass.
You do
Out.
full ass.
Full ass out.
Only when he
No.
searches for my socks.
Nope, that's not what's out. Not what's out. The turtle van came. Party wagon. And
Thing's
it's
huge.
gorgeous. I just have to... I think it's going to stay right there.
Okay.
Because it doesn't fit anywhere else.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And I have a second one coming that's bigger than that.
Where are you
Oh,
going to
jeez.
put them?
I don't know.
You guys got to move.
No. Because then everything's got to move with it. No.
You guys need to build an extension.
But I have been fantasizing. After having this argument, I've had an argument with collectors, so-called collectors, at least once a week on Facebook.
Okay.
I have been fantasizing about selling everything I fucking own. Just so I don't have to be put in the same category as these people that I despise so much.
I was going to say, you love to argue. Like, that's not...
I don't like arguing online.
Why?
Because it's
the
fake.
best place to
It's
do it.
fake. You can't really win. It's just idiots typing away on their keyboard. You need in person, face to face.
I love arguing with people online.
I like to see their facial reactions. It's a win. It's a bonus if tears well up in their eyes.
I like to make people cry.
That was my go-to in high
You're
school.
sadistic. Mean.
Don't get into an argument with me, then.
You're sadistic. Mean.
If you don't want to go home crying,
I mean, that's half of my life is getting into arguments with you.
Do you go home crying?
Oh, sometimes.
she cries. She cries.
I don't go home. I am home crying. Yes.
Do we need to get a temporary restraining order?
Why? Because she cries. She cried because she wasn't hanging out with us while we shoveled snow.
Oh.
Listen, I was sad. I missed
What?
you
She was
guys.
sick, and we had to shovel 14 inches of snow.
And
I would not
wanted-
have been sad.
And I wanted to help.
We come out and I come back in and she's crying on the couch.
You all left me.
To shovel snow.
I wanted to help.
Okay.
I felt bad because I wasn't helping.
You lazy ass.
I don't know.
We had some excitement today. I know. Do you want to talk about it, babe? The excitement? It's super exciting.
Are you just
know what
making
it
fun of
is?
me?
There's only one time in your life when you get something, you're so fucking thrilled with it. For me, it's basically the turtle van. But for someone else in this house, I wish I had a drum roll thing. But if you want to let the audience know what the most amazing thing that we
I'll
could
do
ever
drum roll.
have.
It's not the most amazing thing we've ever had. Okay, I wasn't that excited.
She got super excited. I wanted to film it. Go
It's
ahead.
a standing vacuum. So, like, you turn it on and you can sweep, like, dust and hair
Oh, yeah, I've seen
into
them.
the vacuum. And it makes it so much easier to clean the living room floor.
I was going to say, I'm not excited at all.
I was excited. It's cool.
Jamie would be super excited, but me, no.
No.
Why are you being mean?
Because I
about this?
hate
I'm not being
cleaning.
mean.
I
You're
hate
being
cleaning,
mean.
and I
I'm not
don't.
being
You're
mean.
making
I
fun
don't.
of me.
I don't get excited over
You're making fun
Cleaning
of me.
products.
We're sweeping, and you had the biggest smile. You were having so much fun sweeping that shit.
Can you bring it to my house?
Oh, I guess you could borrow it.
No, I want you to come and sweep my house.
No, I'm not sweeping.
Why? You got so much pleasure out of it.
She did. She was smiling. She was like, this is so much fun. She was sticking her foot under it. She was like, woo.
I have seen them. They do look helpful.
I need something to just automatically suck in the hair.
Yeah.
We had the Roomba, and the Roomba does an okay job, but
It does a decent job.
It does a decent job.
If you let it run for an hour.
I
or two.
vacuumed the other day, and I noticed like I'll just find like a couple of stray items. Yeah. And you just keep going over them with the vacuum, and the vacuum does not get them.
The problem with the Roomba is that it doesn't collect like the dust, like the like dirt off the floor as well.
Right, but here's the thing: 99% of the shit that we have on the floor is dog hair.
I know, and the Roomba gets clogged.
Yeah.
No, I have like leaves and
No,
dust and dirt.
ours
and
is
stuff.
mostly hair,
leaves?
pet hair.
Because leaves just wind up in my house for some reason.
It's weird.
You are
All the
surrounded
trees.
by trees.
Yeah,
Weird.
I know.
Anyway,
Also, the Roomba doesn't pick up like stuffing
so
You have a ton of that.
from the animal
turkey?
toys.
Yes, from
why
the turkey.
is there turkey stuffing on the floor?
There's a turkey
And why haven't the animals eaten it?
No, talk about the stuffing from their toys.
Is this why we have ants?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is not why we have ants, and I fucking hate the ants.
They've died down since I
Yeah,
caulked.
no,
I don't know where. There's still one or two that pop up on the.
They get like
I don't know.
mysteriously pop in, but it's definitely
In
a
the
lot
kitchen?
better. Yeah.
We started spraying Orchid. Orchid has like a spray. You spray it like all around the windows.
Yeah, I don't know if that's not really pet.
It's not.
It is. I think this one is.
I'm very.
but you can spray it outside too.
Yeah, but we have like birds outside and squirrels that hang out on our windowsill. So I'd rather not. Like I caulked it, and it seems to be.
And I
working.
only use like a natural spray on them.
You can also
urine.
get.
Ant urine keeps
Shut
them away
up.
Why would ant urine keep the ants away?
because it's a different pheromone. Like you wouldn't use uncle urine. What?
I'm done. Shut up.
They sell the little traps, and they're like plastic, and it kind of, like you twist the top off, and the opening's only like this big.
Yeah.
You can get those and put them like in your windowsill, and then the ants go in, take the poison out, and then take it back to
It's the plastic things that we have for when we have like the other buggies that come for one.
because the pets won't eat them if they're up high.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
No, we had to keep ours in the bathroom.
We used to keep them like under the cabinets and stuff, and
Yeah, but we
Sweepy
did
and
too,
the dog wouldn't
fucking
play with them.
Hobbs would like
swat it.
and get it out. So you've been watching the trial.
Yes.
So I haven't.
Uh-huh.
I just know she shits on beds.
Talk about Amber Heard.
Yeah, I don't fucking know her name. So I saw something today, and I'm sure you saw it. She snorted coke while on the witness stand?
What?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I watched the video numerous times.
Can I see this
And-
video? I didn't see that one.
And what she had was she had a tissue, like where no one could see it. She brought it up to one nostril, breathed in, took it down, and then kept rubbing her nose.
Was it a tissue?
It was a tissue.
Weird.
That's
I saw.
snorting. That's what it is. Like, and she was
Yeah.
like rubbing her nose. Like,
She plays with her face a lot.
no, this was like she. You know when you put a tissue to your nose, you blow. She sucked
never
in.
blew her nose.
No, she went. She sucked in.
Oh.
There's only one clip I saw of her on the stand.
This was within the last day.
Well, the trial went on break yesterday.
So this was
They
posted within the last day.
Yeah, they never do trial on Friday,
So yesterday.
and then next week they're off.
Yeah. I don't know.
For
The judge has to go to a conference or something.
Yeah.
Which I think is really weird. I didn't know you could stop a trial in the middle like that.
You can.
because this is a stupid trial, right? This isn't like a murder case. This is
It's a lawsuit. He's suing her for defamation, so they can stop it if they want to.
Yeah, but then like the jurors aren't allowed to like look at anything, or
No, but
They get to hang out in a fucking hotel.
they're not sequestered.
Oh, they're not?
no.
Why are there even jurors? Like, this whole thing is stupid.
It's a dumb trial, but well, Amber Heard's dumb, so.
But anyway,
Like
she started cooking.
I always want to give the victim the benefit of the doubt.
They're
but
both victims.
Technically,
know, but-
technically in this trial, Johnny Depp is the victim because he's suing her for defamation.
Yeah, but
She-
he never made the accusations against her. Like when she brought the accusations, you kind of like. I kind of want to give people the benefit of the doubt about these things because this is not something that you just throw around lightly.
They're both.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
I
They
will-
do it all the time.
Yeah.
people
do it
should
all-
not use domestic violence or
It
sexual
happens-
assault.
They shouldn't, but
They
they,
do
do.
No,
it
it's-
all the
They
time.
do it all the time.
All the time.
And in
They
the case
shouldn't
of-
because
and
then
the- and in the case of-
lessens the real victim's
it's
case.
It's 100%. And in the case of Amber Heard, there is literally audio of her telling Johnny Depp that no one's going to believe him. Like, did you listen to that part where
Yeah.
they literally played audio where she's like, "Who's going to believe you? This big movie star that you were the one abused."
She
Like,
constantly taunts him.
She
Yeah.
taunts. She's a bitch to him. Like, I get it. I get like what you're saying. Like, you don't want to downplay her stake in it, but she was clearly cruel to him. Very clearly cruel. And it's an abusive relationship. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that Johnny Depp at some level is responsible for the abusive relationship that they had to each other. But
Well, he's not. What do you mean he's responsible?
he's partially responsible.
No, you just said he is responsible.
I don't think
for
he's
the
fully
relationship.
responsible, but like he's part of the relationship, and he had moments where he was abusive to her as well.
But I don't
But
know if he
definitely
was
What
not
would you
ever.
bad.
do if I took a shit on the bed?
I'd fucking kill you.
All right then.
I just don't understand. Like, okay, maybe they were, or maybe it got to the point where he became verbally abusive. Like, we've heard tapes of that,
Yeah, it's probably after she took a shit on the bed.
probably. But I don't see how he's been in so many relationships in his life. How is this the first domestic violence act?
Gosh, she's not.
Because for him or for her?
Oh, we
Him.
already know she has domestic violence charges against her.
So here's the thing. I don't think that Johnny Depp's previous relationships were abusive as they are now.
Yeah,
with
but-
her. But
You don't just start hitting people out of the blue.
I don't
If
think
you do, if
you
she
do-
if she punches me, you better
if
goddamn
she-
believe I'm
if
gonna
she
punch
was
her back.
physically abusive to him, I think he started being. You get what you give. So, if,
Yeah, but then
if
that-
this woman is physically abusing him, physically and mentally abusing him, and he gets pushed to a certain point.
Yes, but she's saying he instigated it. I don't think he ever instigated
Okay,
it.
you look. I'm gonna.
I think
you
you're
know,
putting too much stake into what she's saying.
This is Russia is blaming Ukraine for blowing up their own people, and people are believing Putin because he's such a good person. That's the same thing. You can't believe a liar.
No, I don't believe that he started the violence
Yeah.
against her.
No.
So anyone putting stake in any of that is
No, I think Amber Heard put him in a place where he became violent and used that against him. Like she pushed him. She pushed him.
kind of
And
like Jada.
And is it right for let's not talk about that. And is it right for him to get that way? No. But it's one of those situations where like who do you place blame on when both people are blah blah blah. Like it's like it's a he said she said thing where there's no good outcome for it. Like should he have become abusive? No. But should Amber Heard have been physically and mentally abusive to him? No.
And should we care? No.
And should Amber Heard have gone in public and like said that it was all his fault and that he's completely to blame? No. That's what this trial is about. It's about like her defaming absolutely everything he is without taking any blame or stake in that relationship. But
I find her testimony to be interesting to watch.
because it's so
Oh.
terrible.
Her for 10 minutes trying to cry. She's a terrible actress.
She did. She
can't
definitely
even fake
She
cry.
tried to fake cry.
Yeah, I know, but just watching like her mannerisms and her body language,
Yeah.
she does like.
She's weird.
I don't know any victims personally, but from what I've heard or read or like seen in documentaries,
Like the documentaries we were talking about earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Red Notice.
Yeah, that's the name.
She's just sitting there so confidently.
So here's the thing that I'm going to tell you. A lot of experts are looking at her from the perspective that you're trying to take and say she is not a victim.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I've
there's
watched all of them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I've met plenty of victims. I know plenty of victims. It's not universal.
Yeah, I know it's not a one true fits all.
So, like, let's say she did nothing and he was horrible. He did all this stuff.
Yeah.
Could she still display the same way she's acting? Yes.
Yeah.
That could be a coping mechanism. It could be anything. But
maybe enough time has passed for her to,
or it's just her shutting it off,
Yeah.
and just so it could be anything. Like, I hate when experts say, "Well, they're faking it because the eye twitch on there wasn't
that could
genuine."
just be her personality.
Yeah,
I like how you said personalities.
That could just be her personality. She could just be that kind of person. Like, who knows? I don't like this trial being so public. I think it's bullshit.
I found an interesting article on Facebook, and it was about this woman went through her Amber's testimony and pulled out like plagiarism. So I went.
Oh yeah. I've heard of this.
Yeah. So apparently she quoted like a direct line from maybe Donnie Draco or something. No.
It was I don't remember. But yeah, she's been quoting like movies and books.
Yeah.
As her testimony.
Weird.
Yeah.
Because I on my ride over here, I was listening to her opening statement for the woman's opening statement for the jury.
She's just very odd.
Her legal team sucks.
Oh my god, the amount of TikToks I've seen of people just going, "This is how Amber Heard searched for her legal team," and it's just people like googling stuff on googling and Craigslisting. I'm like, oh god, this is too accurate. They're terrible. They're terrible.
Literally every time the woman attorney speaks, I don't know her name, but she's annoying.
Judith.
Okay, Judith. Is it really, or is that your Judith?
No, it's Judith.
It's not Rotten Bottom or whatever his name is.
No, it's not Rotten Bottom. It's Judith.
Okay, well, Judith sucks. She keeps asking questions, and they all get sustained for leading.
Yeah.
For what else? Like leading or testifying or like every question she asks.
They're terrible. All right, I don't want to talk about this no more.
Okay.
Done with her. Do you want to talk about the books you guys were reading earlier, or having been read to you? Your children's books.
Oh, the dirty children's, not children's books, like
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what book am I
The dirty
reading?
children books.
Oh,
the dirty children's books. So you started with Spank the Monkey.
yeah.
I feel like I should like these,
But you don't.
but they annoy me.
Why? You don't like Brenda's Beaver?
They're not clever enough for me.
I think they're very clever.
Oh, they're not. Not to me. I don't like them. I was very annoyed while listening to them.
I love Brenda's Beaver.
I
is
bet
a
you
great
do
one.
love Brenda's Beaver. Anyway, what was the other one? Timmy's Nuts in My Mouth.
Tim's Nuts.
And then...
Or Jack's Nuts. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me look it up. I have them in my YouTube search history.
Of course.
YouTube. But yeah, because we were listening to them earlier. Yeah, so there's Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. There's Brenda's Beaver Plays Around. There's Spank the Monkey Lends a Hand. Peter Pitched a Tent. There's Who Will Help Jack Off the Horse. Susie.
I bet there's a couple women who are into that. Maybe some men. Well,
Susie
probably some
likes to look at balls.
men. Who doesn't?
Come swing with us. I think that's it.
I want that to be the title of this episode.
Come swing with us.
Oh, it
Come
was
swing
the
with us.
talented Mr. Ripley.
That's it.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Well, listen to the trial. You can hear it.
That's okay. Wait, where's Jack's nuts? Hold on.
I thought it was.
I'm gonna
Tony's
guess
nuts.
in his underwear.
I don't know. Maybe he's help looking for socks.
It's a possibility.
So you guys are TikTok-y people, right?
Yes.
You don't do TikTok?
Only what her and Jamie send me,
All right.
and now
So-
my dad has started to send them to me.
So I stick to like reels and all, and I don't get sucked into them.
Where's Reels?
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
TikTok on Instagram.
But I don't
Yes,
stick
it's
to
on
it.
Facebook too.
Yeah, I
it's-
don't stick
wait,
to it.
It's
I'll watch
put
them on there.
Put Tony's nuts in your mouth. Is the title of the book.
Clever.
Back to the
So-
Reels. I watch them
Yes.
on
Yes,
or Facebook
But
or Instagram.
so I don't watch regular. Like, there's not people I follow except one person, and he's the funniest fucking person ever.
Is it the
It's
guy that
Justin
yes.
Danger Nunely or something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
And it's the like he'll show a clip like a lot like he'll show something and they'll ask a question. Like a few times it'll be like a half naked lady, and then like as she's about to like take her shirt off or something, it cuts to him and he's like, "What are you
Listen.
doing?" No, he's like, "What are you doing? You know better than this. Jesus is watching." And then he'll just go listen and give a random fucking fact.
Or sometimes he'll go along with it too.
Sometimes,
Like he'll be like, there was one where somebody was talking about a woman doing something and he like, she sure does. Listen, like
Yeah.
that. Like that's how he does it, and he interrupts. You don't TikTok, but on TikTok, when he reached like 2 million followers or something, other people were doing it to
oh,
him.
I've seen that.
Was this your
And
favorite
I love
one?
them.
Yeah. No, that wasn't my favorite, but that's him. He's great.
I've never seen
I
him.
love him. I've been following him on TikTok forever.
I just discovered him a little while ago.
Justin Danger, yeah.
But
He's great.
He's great.
I freaking love him. Listen. Did you know? And then like random animal facts.
No, it's not necessarily animal.
And
It's
it's
all
anything.
kinds of random fucking
Anything,
shit.
yeah.
So, anything else?
Justin Danger Nunely.
That's what I said.
I don't. Okay, whatever.
God.
God, you whatever.
Oh, I'm God. Thank you.
You're not God. Oh, this one. Did you see this one?
Yes.
The one with the butthole
butthole.
cake.
Butthole cake.
I'm trying to think of who I started. I like. Is it this guy? Oh, have you seen B. Dylan Hollis?
B. Dylan Hollis. Maybe. Show me a clip. Yeah, I
You
love
love
him.
him.
Wait, let me see his face.
That's the guy that does the recipes with all the innuendos.
Yeah, the
let me see his
1950s.
face.
Hold on, I gotta pull
Let
it
me
back
see
up.
his face.
I gotta pull it up.
He looks like a mix between Nicolas Cage and the guy who's Captain America.
Oh, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Yes, he does a
He
little
is
bit.
a perfect blend.
He's the one that did all the sexual innuendos when he was making the pie.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like
love
him.
him.
You don't like him?
No, I'm not a fan.
But I love his cake videos.
I love all his videos. The when he makes a country pie.
He's
let's
like-
not play music on there.
Sorry.
The FCC will get us. The CDC is already after us.
I thought it was the CBC.
The
How-
CBC is also after us.
The FCC.
FCC,
Won't let me be.
CDC, and CBC.
Won't let me
The
be me on
CDC.
MTV.
CDC, CBC, FCC.
What does CBC stand for?
Look it up. I don't got time to educate you on this shit. Look it up.
I know what the FCC and the
I misspoke when
CDC.
I was saying it, and it came out CBC.
Comic Book Collectors Club.
Yep.
CBCC. The CBC.
Wait.
The CBCC.
There is a CBC.
I told you
The
there's.
Canadian Broadcasting
There's also an
See?
NRA, and
We are the #1 podcast in Canada.
No, we are not.
Yes, they're going to send us a penguin.
And there's an ADA.
Wait, no, can we get a moose?
And there's an ADA.
You won't let me move to Alaska to get a pet moose.
That's
Moose
a little
can't live,
far.
Moose can't live down here.
Why
I
not?
can't travel that far to do the podcast weekly.
Why can't?
You can move with us.
Why can't?
It's a little chilly up there.
Why
We'll
can't?
get you a coat.
Why
Okay,
can't
thank you.
mooses live here?
Can I get a
Want the right
husky
leather.
and some reindeer to pull a sleigh?
Yeah, sure.
Husky and reindeer?
Yeah,
That look kind of fucking weird.
I didn't say who was pulling the sleigh at which time. Like
No, they
one or
both
the
at the
other.
same
The
time.
husky would have to be up front, right? Because like otherwise, it's not going to be able to run.
What?
There's a height differential,
Yeah, so?
so if you put the husky in the back, they won't be able to pull the sleigh.
The husky might want to ride with me on the sleigh.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
but you said to pull the sleigh.
Well, maybe they'll take turns, and then the reindeer
No,
can
it's
sit
got to
with
be all
me.
at once.
Why?
Wait.
Rules.
If they take turns, would the husky also have to pull the reindeer?
Yeah,
That
there'll
would
be
make-
several.
That would be literally.
Where are you
heavy.
going to have... How big is the sleigh going to be to hold several reindeer?
I only need one reindeer to pull.
Your plan is
I need
falling
No,
the
no, no.
fuck apart.
No, I
it's
only
not.
need.
Hers is
Listen, I
logical.
only need one reindeer to pull
No.
me and several dogs.
So you're just holding
So-
up the two fingers. Several.
Several is two
No.
or three.
Couple is 2. Several is 3 or more.
Okay, listen.
My
Her-
several dogs.
Now we're up
Her
to 5.
logic. Her logic is
Is
sound.
flawed.
No, it's sound.
Flawed.
One reindeer
Liar.
to 5 dogs.
Flawed.
No,
I
one,
only speak the truth.
one reindeer to
Liar.
5 dogs is a good ratio, I think.
Yeah, one reindeer to pull my sled with the dogs, and then the dogs will switch, and the reindeer will sit with me, and then the dogs.
Okay. Google that shit.
Google
in
what?
One reindeer to five huskies pulling a sled.
What's
See
it
you
gonna
come up with.
say?
It's gonna say no fucking way. You ain't gonna find no images. You ain't gonna find nothing recorded of that. Because
You're not going to find any dogs and reindeers together.
Exactly, because it's not gonna happen.
Why not?
What if I
Why
domesticate
can't it
them?
happen?
What? Domesticate
reindeer.
the huskies?
No, they're already
there.
domesticated.
Exactly.
The reindeer,
Well,
and then they can all play together.
The only domesticated reindeer are Santa's.
Well, Santa loves me, so he's going to let me borrow one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Which
Really?
one?
Yes.
Really?
Wait, which
Yeah.
one
Oh,
do you
really?
want?
Really?
Shut up! I want to know which reindeer
I'm going
she
to take
wants.
one of the offspring of one of the famous ones.
Oh, okay.
Blitzer.
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 Is that a combination of like Blitzen and I don't know, Dasher? Blitzer?
Blitzer. I don't know. Fizzle Flitz.
See, he's on the naughty list.
No, Santa likes me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not the
See, he
one
said
over here.
Santa said you argue too much with me. You're on the naughty list now.
No, that's why I'm on the good list.
No.
Santa don't like you.
Santa loves me.
No.
Santa loves me.
No. No. No, he doesn't.
He does.
He's told me personally.
No,
The Jew
did
wants
not.
no part of this argument.
Yeah, the Jew's not in this argument.
The Jew will not take part in this argument.
Santa doesn't believe in the Jew. I'm gonna take the sock.
No!
I gotta go now.
Give me back my sock!
What?
I gotta go now.
Give me back.
It's sock
Give
time.
me back my sock.
Does she now only have one?
I always walk around with one sock on.
I hate
Why?
it.
I don't know. It's
Because
just-
he's weird.
I mean, I have no socks on now, but I feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna put her sock on. We have the same size foot.
I have a hole in my sock.
Oh, most of my socks have holes in them.
And
My toenails cut a hole in it, or my heel.
it's not that. It's like these are so thin, and then just you wear them a couple times, and then they're done.
Get thicker socks.
I know I need to, but these were just ones I found right away.
Put put 2 pairs of the thin socks on.
I can never find the same type of socks.
They don't have to be the same. I wear different color socks all the time.
No, I mean,
don't.
I mean,
I get
All
yelled at
your
all.
socks are black.
I
Now,
mean,
when
like
wear
this
short
brand.
Socks, remember when we went over Teddy's and I had one white sock and one black sock, and everyone's looking at me weird, like, what the fuck's wrong with me? What's wrong
I
with
know,
you?
I like that look. No, I mean, I can only find like one set of these, and then I'll have like a different brand
No.
and a different brand, and
Who cares? They'll go in your shoes anyway.
All right. Anything else?
No.
We'll wrap it up.
what?
No.
No?
No.
words of wisdom? Okay.
She-
You guys, the word of wisdom today is
No.
hopelessness.
No.
And with that, thank you everyone for listening.
Shut up. I have a positive affirmation. I have a positive quote.
No, you don't. I just asked you, and you said no. Don't stop kicking me.
What about Universal?
No,
Universal,
that's a special
That's
episode.
a different episode. We're not talking about it. It's its own
I do
thing.
have some.
Nobody ran this by the producer.
Well, whatever.
Wait, no, I have a positive quote.
This episode is brought to you by Booters.
And the letter A.
You said booters.
I said Booter.
No, you said booters.
Well, the world will never know. It's not like we're actually recording this. This is brought to you by Booter.
The letter A.
The letter A.
And the number 2.
Why 2?
I would say
Because
52.
you need 2 boots. And
You don't need 2 boots. We already went over this. Doesn't matter. Look,
you need a pair of boots and 2 people in a booters relationship.
So wait, wouldn't that be
Is brought to you by Booter. And
No,
the lesson of the day.
only one person in the relationship's wearing the boots.
It has to be 2 because the people on booters have to
Booter. They're Booters on Booter.
Only the girl is wearing the boots, okay?
No,
Wait,
the guy
no, the guy's
the
wearing
guy
the
wears the
boots.
boots.
Yeah,
You saw the photos.
This is
In all
why
of
I
our-
said you need 4 boots.
in all of our smutty books, the guy is never wearing shoes, but they always leave the girl's shoes on.
What?
Because it's sexist.
What's where this in
You've
She
never
only-
read any smut where
She
they
only-
leave their heels on?
She only reads.
Oh, I have.
She only reads sexy novels when there's a very
Boots?
detailed description of the footwear. That's why
Me?
That's why she likes Booter.
It's my favorite.
So it's brought to you by the soon-to-be app Booter, the letter A, the number 2, and the phrase, or the lesson of the day, hopelessness.
No, that's not the lesson of the day. That's
It
not
is
the
the
quote.
lesson of the day.
The quote is no. I have a quote.
Hopelessness.
No.
All right, Mother Teresa, let's hear it.
Okay, so it's a quote from Anne Frank. I don't want to get it wrong, so hold on one.
You didn't even have it
She
ready?
didn't have it ready.
No,
Yeah,
I have it in my head. I just want to make sure I get it right. Shut up.
Well, maybe if you didn't say who it was from, no one would care if you didn't get it right.
Well, I
It's a poignant quote, apparently, and she can't mess it up.
I care. Hold on. 2 seconds.
I have things to say, but it would be inappropriate.
Good.
So
Don't
So we'll say them after you
I will,
talk.
I will say after we stop recording.
But then the audience doesn't get to enjoy them.
Okay, you ready? How
The
wonderful.
tens of views.
Shut up.
listens.
This is a quote. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. And Frank said that.
And then your husband's hopeless.
Okay.
Dungle said hopelessness.
Well, and
Just
Frank
like
said
Elmo.
better.
What?
Elmo said
Elmo
hopelessness.
said.
What?
There's a.
Elmo always says that. Elmo says.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Elmo wants to go.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. If you want to comment, concern, start an argument, shadedcornermedia@gmail.com and shaded_corner at Instagram.
Or if you just need any advice on COVID, hit us up.
Yeah. Because we cure that shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. We
and
love you. Have a good week. Be safe. Bye.
hopefully the other episode will be up soon that we haven't recorded
Yes.
yet. Bye.
Oh, you want me to say goodbye?
Like every week.
I didn't know I had. I'd like to do an Irish goodbye. I just wander out.
With all your things attached
Yeah.
to you. I'm just taking this and going.
If I don't say it verbally and I don't say anything, then it's a goodbye.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Boo.
Testing. Oh, look at that. So much better.
What's the purple thing?
Plunderling? Nope, you wouldn't know.
Nope.
It's their own property. I have them sprinkled throughout the thing too.
Oh, the one with the soda.
The one with the soda. There's one riding the Purple Panther. There's one way over in the corner on the giant Megatron on his head. The big two figures.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Gotten just splashed in everywhere,
So it looks like a combination of like Dobby and something else.
like a gremlin,
Yeah.
a gremlin. Yep. They look like friendly gremlins. Like if gremlins looked friendly. That's
I thought the oh no,
Mogwai.
the Mogwai.
They're hairless Mogwai.
They're,
Okay.
They are hairless Mogwai. That's exactly what they look like.
Okay, what are you doing?
Instagram.
She's looking up stuff to talk about.
Yes, exactly.
Said no one ever.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Stop.
All right. We're going to just jump in.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Doesn't sound like it. Playing something else.
I can't help it when my phone just decides to talk by itself.
Also, are we recording the Universal thing ever?
Yes.
What Universal thing?
We never recorded an episode about our trip to Universal.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Ew.
I can't burp.
No. You're a lady. Ladies don't burp.
Nope.
Whatever. Ladies have bodily functions. Just
No, they
like
don't.
men.
No.
Mm-mm.
See? This lady says they don't.
This lady is in denial.
I don't share them with other people.
On a podcast, listen to tens and tens of people.
Oh, tens and tens.
Tens.
One of my favorite commercials is the I guess it's Progressive.
Mm-hmm.
The one where like that guy is
Who
like
prevents you from becoming your parents?
No. It's the danger one where he's riding the bicycle and he goes through a window. I don't know what company it is.
Oh, that's all.
Allstate.
Allstate. Yeah.
Maybe.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Mayhem.
Yes.
Yeah, Mayhem. And like my favorite one of those is he's got his tripod set up with his phone and he's doing like a dance.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, this is going to get tens and tens of views.
And then the driver crashes
Yes,
into the
yes,
back of the
yes.
garbage truck.
I enjoy witty shit like that. That's how I feel every time I upload. We're going to get tens and tens of listens.
One day you'll get a sponsorship. And we'll be huge.
I don't think so.
I
think the boot company's going to sponsor
Booter?
you. Yeah.
Booters.
We have to make the company first.
No, the other one.
Tacovas?
Yeah.
They're not. If they listen to this, they were going to take away my boots.
You'll be like, you are no longer allowed to purchase our
And you must
our
give
product.
us back. They'll send like a fucking something to collect the boots I did buy.
Bullshit. I ain't giving nothing back.
All right, we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the episode going to be? Hopelessness? Oh, shit. What was the other one? Fuck.
That's what we're going to call the episode? Fuck.
You're going to have to listen to the episode to figure it out.
Fuck. What? There was a really good one.
Oh, do you have any recollection of the topic?
We said a lot of things today.
It was towards the end.
Oh,
And I even said...
This is the name of the episode.
This should be the name of the episode.
Yep.
And I was like, there's
missed
no
that.
way I'm going to forget it.
Good job.
It's
I
gone.
missed that.
Well, gonna have to listen to the episode.
No, I'm
then.
not.
Well,
The name of the episode is just going to be fuck.
What were we talking about at the end?
Lots of things.
Reindeer and
No,
my
it was before
huskies.
that. It was before that.
Was it the Amber Heard? Anything about
It might have been It might be Amber Heard related.
Oh, I don't know then.
The shitting on the bed?
No, it was one of the tangents. What did we talk about with Amber Heard? It was something
Her
about
snorting
Plagiarism?
No,
The tissue?
no,
Her stupid attorneys?
no. Shit, fuck! I'm not gonna listen to this again.
All right.
I don't want to listen to it.
We'll just
Don't make
listen
me
to the
listen to it.
end.
I don't
Well, you
wanna.
gotta listen to it. Come on.
I'll listen to the end
Wrap
of
up the episode. Let's go.
Okay, so if you're listening to this
it. Sorry.
and you realize what I'm talking about right now, send it to me and I will change the name of the episode after the fact. Done.
All right, I'm going to go home and listen to this.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna go home to bed.
Yeah.
Cinder,
What are you doing?
Cinder's caught in this cord.
Can you help? Now she's caught in the cord. Jesus Christ. You're not? You're not caught in the cord?
No,
You're not caught in the cord?
We should go wireless.
That's more money.
We're a high
Producer.
production. We're
Producer's supposed to bring money. Like you're supposed to get money somewhere.
The CDC is gonna pay us.
I thought they were suing us.
No,
Anyway,
they're
we
endorsing
had
us
to do
for.
something with that.
They're endorsing us for curing COVID.
That's what it is.
What is
That's
it?
what it is.
I win!
Yes, you do. The episode is brought to you by the CDC, CBC, FCC, CBCC.
LMNOP.
CCCC.
And then we can sing Eminem. The
That's what
FCC
it is.
won't let me be
All right. Anyway.
Or let me be me.
on MTV.
All right. Because all the stuff is going at the end, so we got to start. Cinder, I'm going to fucking... Anyway.
We love you, Cinder.